Hello everybody, Mark 45 Studios here with a quick look at this new LEGO Marvel August 2021 set. This is part of their new Infinity Saga wave. This is set 76200 and this is Bro Thor's new Asgard. Precisely, this is exactly what it is. It is the review of Fat Thor or Bro Thor in that scene from Avengers Endgame, which we were also introduced to Korg and Meek, and yeah. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going to recall that scene, but see, LEGO has finally taken that scene and incorporated it into a LEGO set that we now see. So, let's get right to it and look at the set. Looking at the main build, this is of course Thor's living room in his house in the new Asgard, which was somewhere in Sweden or Norway, I don't exactly remember. But yeah, this is probably one of the more iconic scenes that is non-action related to the Endgame movie. So, of course, this is a corner build, so if you're looking on this side, there is not much going on, but it's still enough to make it look like this is like the corner of a house. So if you want to, with your own pieces, of course, you can complete this and actually try to build a full house around it if you can. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty much that. So of course the front door is right here, which you open right up and get right inside. So there is an entire inventory of things going on in this little building. There's just so many little details in every nook and cranny and all that jazz, and there's just so much. There's a lot going on here. And of course, it's a very messy living room, so yeah, lots of exclusive printed pieces going on here. So starting up over here, we've got like 2 pizza boxes, 1/4 slice of a pizza, another pizza box here, another pizza box underneath, a whole pizza on top, and just a bottle of beer because, you know, Thor has been depressed drinking. So yeah, there's a lot of pizza going on here, that's for sure. Surely someone's been using Uber Eats a lot. On the top, we've got, not quite sure why there's a whip here. Maybe that's the TV panel, I don't know. The TV cable, I don't know. But there is a frying pan up here. On top, we got these little shelf with little things on it. Sorry, worded it wrong. Chandelier right here. We've got, not quite sure what that is. Looks like a model of some sort. Kind of looks like a sand crawler, I'm not gonna lie. Got this little action figure or micro figure right there. Maybe that's one of Thor's trophies. I don't know. Another bottle of beer up here. On this side, we've got a little rake, you know, for like cleaning purposes, I guess. And then we have our first exclusive print up here, which looks like a photo of Thor posing with Korg, Meek, and Valkyrie. Looks like this was taken after Ragnarok, maybe, where they were evacuating the Asgardians off the planet from Hela. Maybe that's what it is. They took a quick selfie while we're at it. You see Thor in his bright attitude with his smile. That just proves the quality of detail LEGO puts in this set. Down here, of course, you got a little anchor or harpoon, call it whatever you want. We've got a boat paddle here. We got a shovel, another chandelier, a little dagger. Not quite sure why there is exactly like a campfire or a fireplace. Sorry, a fireplace right in front of a wooden chest. But you know, that's fine. Got a bottle of beer right here. In this chest, we got fish. Got more bottles of beer. Of course, we got the table right in front of the couch, which can fit 2 figures. That's how you can put Korg, Thor, and enough space to put Meek as well while you're at it, because Meek is pretty tiny. So, and then right behind here, just another pizza box right there, and then a little can of pop hidden right there. And then at the floor, another slice of pizza that fell on the floor, and another exclusive print here with a new Asgard Times newspaper saying 5 years after the blip. That's another exclusive print. And last but definitely not least, there is this little TV right here, which does not look like Fortnite, because that's what Korg has been playing in the scene. But I can tell you it is, because this is the Fortnite lobby game, like friends list thing on the tier. Looks like he's got an exclusive skin with Stormbreaker as a pickaxe. Looks like he's playing, it looks like some Fortnite game, but at the same time, it just doesn't look like Fortnite, I must say. But regardless, it's an exclusive print. Notice on the very edge of the chat function here, you can see this little text here. I'm not quite sure if you can see it clearly, but it says Noob Master 69. The guy that called Korg trash, and then Thor just completely shredded him right after. Yeah. And at the bottom of the screen, of course, we got just a little cookie just hidden right there. And of course, how can you play a video game with a controller if there's not a console? There is, of course, the console, which is a PlayStation 4, right underneath. Yes, Korg was playing on a PS4, in case you were wondering. Which proves to us that the PS5 is currently still out of stock, because this is the year 2025 and Korg is still playing on the PS4. And the PS5 is still sold out. So yeah. That's pretty much it for this little build. But before we finish that, of course, here's another little side build. This is a exclusive welcome to New Asgard side road sign here that you actually see at the beginning of the scene. It's a sticker, it's not an exclusive printed piece, so do take that into consideration. But it's a very, very straightforward and basic build, and honestly, that's a great addition to this set. It makes sense. It plays in the scene, so it makes sense. So with that being said, that is pretty much it for this build. So now let's look at the minifigures in this set. Alright, time to look at the minifigures. I of course want to start off with our main guy here, Bro Thor. Looking awesome. This is a great depiction of all of these. Obviously he's a lot thicker, he's very fat. But Lego obviously can't do that, so this is the closest attempt they've got. He's got Stormbreaker right here, which he uses to open up the beers and other alcoholic drinks, which is, you know, it makes sense. But of course, it's not the proper use of Stormbreaker, but it's still pretty funny regardless. Just the chest print is just absolutely hilarious with all that. He's got his long hair. He does have two faces. This one, he's kind of got his lightning eyes, because this is, well, probably the same head mold for the Compound Battle set, which he is not shirtless and all that. He's actually in his full battle suit, so that's why. Just to save production cost, Lego just did a double print, so there's that. At the legs, very nice print on the legs right here. And just overall, this is a great figure. Lego did an amazing job to create and bring us Bro Thor as a minifigure form. So that is honestly everything I could ask for from a Thor figure. That an Endgame Thor figure. Hello, my name is Korg. So here is Korg right here. I don't recall getting another Korg figure in the past, so this might be a first. Korg is one of my all-time favorite characters in the MCU, so I'm so glad LEGO's actually made a figure for him. Actually, I have a minifigure of him now at last, so honestly, that is really good. He's got his headsets right here. Now, I will say I do wish Korg is a big fig, because he seems like a character that would fit better as a big fig. Like, he's like a rock dude, and he's a little bit bigger than the others, but this is fine keeping him as a normal minifigure, but I would still prefer him as a big fig. For some reason, it just, for me personally, it just doesn't exactly fit that, but it's fine. It's better than nothing. He has a double molded arm here, the double prints of the shirt, you know, being a short shirt, and he's got that. Nothing too much on the legs here. He has a second face, as you can see. He has two faces, and of course it's covered by the extension of his head right here. And of course, it can't be Korg without Meek, so here is Meek. Very, very basic build. As you can see, if the camera would focus, you can see that Meek here is just a purple minifigure head with two flower studs put underneath. That's it. That's Meek. Kind of wish he had arms, because Meek does kind of have arms. You know, he's a bug. This is okay. You know, it could be better, but it's okay. I just love the simplicity of it for Meek here, using, you know, all that prints going on the head to make up this entire head and eyes and all that. And of course, just having a really tiny body. But of course, if I feel like this would be cooler as a bug mold or something. But this is a good enough of an attempt. So I will say this is, yeah, for both Korg and Meek, could be a little better, but they're still pretty good in the end. Alright, and here is the box. This is a $40 set, so the box is a little bit small, of course, but it makes total sense. I really like these Infinity Saga designs on these boxes for this wave. They look absolutely awesome. With the color scheme, and you get Thanos right there with a nice view of the Infinity Gauntlet. The Infinity Saga font looks awesome. Set 6200, 265 pieces. And then here on the top, just show size comparison. Marvel on the side. On the back, you get pretty much the same Thanos with the gauntlet, but of course this is the Lego version, so there is the Lego Thanos doing that. Just a little scenery, because there's no play features in the set. Just a little scenery of what you can create with this build here. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much it for the box. There's not too much to look at here, so I absolutely love it. This is like what, 40 Canadian dollars? A little bit expensive, but boy oh boy, is this set worth it. Not only are all 3 minifigures exclusive, you've also got a multitude of details in this build. There's just so many little builds going, little things and nooks and crannies and all that, just layered throughout the entire build. And honestly, it'll look perfect on display. Now for playability, I don't really think this will benefit anything in terms of playability, but I will say this is definitely something that is fun for collecting. The new Asgard sign is hilarious. Korg, wish he was a big fake, but you know, it's fine. Thor and Meek are awesome. Glad to see that. And yeah, the fact that this is just, honestly, this is just a really good set as a whole. And I don't know, but I have a feeling this set might be a little bit more rare in the future, but that remains to be seen. But I do have faith in this set. I do think this set will sell quite nicely. And I do think a lot of people are going to particularly enjoy this set quite a lot. So hopefully this set is popular enough to make multiple, like another, like maybe part 2. Hopefully Lego might do another set that can be connected to this one. Honestly, I think that would be pretty awesome. So apart from that, yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I give this a 9 out of 10. Just solid performance. Really wish Korg was a big fake. That's all I'm asking. So with that being said, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this review, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. And I'll see you all in the next review. Bye for now.